you're supposed to keep us safe, and the American people deserve some straight answers on the coronavirus.
4 words describe the administration's response to the coronavirus: towering and dangerous incompetence.
In any of these kinds of situations, we saw it with Ebola, we saw it with SARS, the government is, to a certain extent, improvising its response. Now that said, it's not a good look when your CDC person comes out and says one thing, and then Larry Kudlow, the president's advisor, comes out and says, you know, oh, well, I wouldn't worry too much. We've got this thing contained.
We have contained this, I won't say airtight, but pretty close to airtight. We've done a good job in the United States. Hats off to our public health people.
The president himself has said, you know, we have this thing contained. We're going to have a vaccine real soon. And then the scientific people are saying, well, actually, that's not entirely true. You know, we're not going to have a vaccine for about a year if we're lucky.
The vaccine is coming along well, and in speaking to the doctors, we think this is something that we can develop fairly rapidly, a vaccine for the future.
In order to get a vaccine that's practically deployable for people to use, it's going to be at least a year to a year and a half at best.
I think the best scientists that the government has on this are saying to prepare for a certain level of spread in the United States. We don't know what that's going to look like yet. We don't know how many people will get severe illnesses as opposed to the mild version, which is the predominant version. One of the big problems right now is we don't know how much is here because our testing in the United States is not working. There's probably been some spread in the United States as we sit here, and we just don't know what it is. So I think the science and the scientific leaders are telling us to be ready for that that is going to happen, most likely, almost certainly going to happen. How severe will it be? How many people will die? How many people will just get sick? We don't know that yet.